Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, the change.
Let us show Alan's and mine Alfie's breakfast.
You'll believe us, Dave.
Oh. Look at that.
Yeah, get a picture of these.
He's got his camera out already. Right, good morning everybody. We are back on the road again, and this time it's the Feedermasters, the Baytech Feedermasters, and it's at Barston Lakes, which is one of my favourite venues. I've got quite a few Feedermaster tickets this year, so I'm going to give it a bit of a go. We'll see what happens. I've just met Alan for a nice brekkie at the old Beef Eaters. We had a nice bit of fruit and yoghurt. Excuse me, fruit and yoghurt. It was bloody lovely. I enjoyed it. Now we're off to Barston. It's only round the corner, Barston, and yeah, can't wait for it, to be fair. Really looking forward to it. There's 66 anglers on, so it might be a bit tight in areas, but that's what it is when you fish these. You just need a little bit of room, a little bit of luck, and it can be anyone's, to be fair. So hoping to draw a nice area. Me and Darren have been up in the week, and we did a nice little video for the Garbolino channel, so if you've not seen that, go and check that one out. We went and sat on 124. So it's and he caught loads of fish, did Darren. So feeder only today, no bag and bomb or anything like that. And let's see how we get on. We're here now, so wish me luck, and hopefully we'll draw a flyer. Come on. Right, we're in the van. I've caught up with the mightiest just before the draw, and we've got some exciting news to tell you, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
We announced yesterday on the Baytech YouTube Facebook page that the mightiest fisherman of them all is joining Baytech. So welcome aboard, Alan, again for the second time.
Get in.
Great to have you on the team, and I'm sure you'll do us proud.
Looking forward to it, mate. I'm looking forward to it very, very much indeed. Good company, like we said yesterday, we were talking about it, weren't we? And
yeah.
Like I said, with the social media platforms, it's one of the best. Well, it's one of the up and coming bait companies in the UK now, isn't it?
Yeah,
really well recognised
yeah.
Sponsors, Feedermasters, great YouTube channel, media channels. What's not to like about it?
Yeah,
so,
good bait as well.
Good bait as well. Yeah,
that's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I've got to use them all as well, haven't I? I've got to find out what I like best. We've all got us choices, haven't we?
Well, you're going to sort us out a skimmer mix, aren't you? Hopefully. So
hopefully.
We can, when we go to places like Southfield and Ferry Meadows and all that stuff, we'll have a good mix. I used to like Special G Green, and I think it was Karma, or the Special G Green and Halibut pellet mixed together 50-50. Yeah. They always used to be really good bream mixes. I used to use them at Elsica, when it went south.
It's quite a good
stuff
carp
like
mix as well, that, because you've got fish meal and then you've got the halibut. It'll be quite oily, won't it?
Yeah. So they're always like a good mix, 50-50.
Yeah.
But we'll have to have a play around and see if we can get a couple of mixes and what have you, ready for the year. But
it's great. It's a new start, isn't it? It's I mean, Bagham's, I've been using Bagham's for 3 years, and then Chris has asked you to have a word with me, see if I'd be interested, and you know, for me it was a bit of a no-brainer. So looking forward to it, Dave. Yeah, looking forward to trying out products and introducing you lot to what I think or what I like out of the range, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, can't wait to get all your stuff, mate, and get the ball rolling. And I'm sure you'll be telling us on your channel and everything like that what mixes you're using and stuff. I brought some of them twisters for today, them new twisters. You've not got none yet, have
I've
you?
ordered them. They're coming on. I've got a message. They're coming on Monday.
Too late, aren't they? You needed them for this weekend.
Have you told them where we are today?
Well, yeah, I've already done a little bit of a thing. So we are at Barston Lakes.
We like it here, don't we?
Yeah, we enjoy it, don't we?
We just need, and like the lads at breakfast have been on about it, you just need a draw because the standard of anglers that's here today is ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. 66 and all. You normally used to be 60, didn't they?
Yeah, 60. Is it 66?
Yeah, they bumped it up a few.
Wow.
So it'll be even tighter in some areas.
Yeah, so you've got to win your zone of 22.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's it. 2 more people in, isn't it?
We don't have to win it zone, we have to win it match, Dave.
Look at him. He's going to put that cart thing in back of his trailer, isn't he?
Look at that.
Like a little golf thing, isn't it?
Yeah. What's he got there? Eggs? Has he got like... What's he got, a score of eggs? Yeah, so he's got loads of eggs.
I don't know.
Right, so we're going to meet the boys.
Yes, we'll get in there, have a chat with the lads and mule around. Mule?
Mule?
Mull around.
I love talking to him because they try to say something.
I'm off before we start. Right, wish us luck, we'll see you there.
We're out.
Any go down? What's that then? 91?
If you cast in, just make sure you're all done to your rod because you will get pulled in there.
Put your name down there. It's a lovely
First time you've seen like it's 124. Some people have been coming 20 years. There's Dave with his one-handed card opening.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to open this for Dave because he's obviously not mastered the art of filming. That's what you get for trying to film and draw at the same time.
Smiler, yeah, you're a smiler, aren't you?
Smiler?
What do you like at one-handed?
Have you got to...
Right, here we are. Barston 94. We've got about 20 minutes to go in. Got Matt here next door, Alan, Scotland, pen writing. Got a good section here. Can't remember who's up there. Steve Taylor. Right, the rod's set up. I've got a feeder rod, which is this one. That's got braid on. That's the essential feed and bait rod. Beautiful baiting up rod. Then I've got my essential distance. That's the 13-foot one. All with the new line on and everything. Shock leader on that. And then I've got my 12-foot one, which I'm going to start on. If I've got that one set up at 48, this one set up at 52. So I can chuck just beyond it and then not mess about with clips and I can come back to it. That's the way I like to do it. I've got all my stuff here. I've got some new pellets from Bait Tech. These are really nice. Toffee cream ones, smell beautiful. Got some micras as well, some krill ones. Now then, what's this? This has got mucky on it. Bit of a snap box in there, look. Apple, plenty of water, my coffee, well, tea. And then I've got my bait all ready. Got my new wafters and new dips. I'll show you them. Just round the corner if we can get around. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. So we're all set up. I've done some, there the krill pellets with the micros, and then this side I've got the toffee creams and the yellows. So I can keep them these sides, mix and match if I want. I'm using the new wafters. These are the krill ones, the twisters. And the pineapple ones, just pink and yellow. Look at that, how it sits on there. Absolutely beautiful. I've tested it in the water so it wafts. Look at that, beautiful. So there you go, that's that. I've got the new dips out. I've got some more dips if I need them. I'm going to start on the old berry and nutter, just for a bit of cloud and stuff. And then I've got a bit of a spod mix in there. All the feeders all set up lengths if I need them. That is it, very simple. Alan's over there somewhere in the red. It's very tight down here, so we'll see what happens anyway. There's 15 minutes, so I'm going to have a cup of tea and get myself ready. Wish me luck. Hopefully we'll get a few bites. Probably need about £40 here to win the section, I would have thought. And you'll need a lot more to win the zone. So we'll give it a go, and hopefully it'll be a good day. You never know. So wish me luck. Working. Right. Here we go then. 1 minute to the off. Matthew's cheered up next door. He's had about 40 fags, calm his nerves down. Oh, is he not? Oh, his mum and dad don't know he smokes, so.
Don't put it live, David.
Anyway, what we're going to do is, I can't say too much because he'll be listening. But you'll see what I'm going to do, and we'll start off and see how it goes. Hopefully get a little bit of bait out before it all goes pear-shaped. See what happens, eh? Should be nearly on it now. Time. Good luck, lads. Go easy on us, Matt. See where this goes, eh? Go straight in. There we go, so we'll get a bit of baiting and see what happens. Me and Matt are fishing very close together here. Right. Put too much in. Let's go. No. Bloody cormorant out there, no. Right. Wish me luck. Right. First bite. Looks like it could be a skimmer. Or a little F1 maybe. From. Right. Nice to see it go round on the second show. Just had a mean look off Matt next door. He's mean. He's right nice when he's talking to you at that, but then when you get one on, mean as hell. And I was just thinking about bringing that in. Oh, bring it in. Young skimmer. mark. There you go. And we're off the mark. Looks right angry now next one. What we'll do is you can turn them into carp. But nice to see the rod go around. Gets a few people worried, doesn't it? That's straight my way. Certainly. Good morning. Skin Bob. Right, so we'll get chucked back out over there, and hopefully it won't be too long before we get another one. No one else has had out that I can see. I'll get it dipped in a special dip. Way up. Matt's got one next door now. Looks like he's in the car, possibly. Oh, keep going. I'll be your huckleberry. Well, I think this is a cat. Just talked to Alan, and Alan's had a small carp and a couple of skimmer, he says. So he's doing alright over there. But I don't think we're fishing for anything. If I can beat Matt next door, I'll be happy. We've got a pound on it. But you never know. Let's see if we can get this one in. No. Right. No. Not all of them. Straight enough. It's that one, mate. No else. Just that one at the minute.
Third fish I've seen caught. So.
Yeah. There's Odden coming out, I think.
Cold wind though, isn't it?
Yeah. Over there it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's horrible. Good luck.
See that? Am a little alone. Right, we're about sort of 12:30. We've had a small carp about £3 or £4, and then we've had one
probably about 7 or 8, I think. And we've had a skimmer. We've just had a bit of excitement on the bank. Old 5 times champion of the world, Alan Scofford. He was just sticking up his other rod, and his rod's gone in, and he's like, oh. So he'd done 2 hurdles, jumped over the bank, picked his rod up. Then he's had a tangle with Matt. Anyway, he's ended up getting it in at me. Bloody hell. I said, wait till I tell Oliver. He didn't really say much. Anyway, I don't know what's been caught down there, but it's really tough round our area. Like I said, Alan's got 1, Matt's got 1 next door, I've got 2. I don't think Pem's adult. I don't know if we're in a row or what. I don't know where his zones are. I should have looked, to be fair, before we started fishing. Alan's had a few. He says he got about 10 to 12 pound. And odd fish is coming out. It's not great, to be fair. I knew it was going to be a bit tough down here, but the wind stopped a little bit, and it's the sun's come out. It just started hailstoning for a bit. I don't know what's going off with weather, but it's that time, to be fair. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cup of tea and keep going, keep plodding away, keep putting a bit of bait out, and hopefully we'll get a few more bites. They're just coming out of the blue. There's no sort of time into the bites or anything like that. They just put a few bait out, chuck over the top, and it seems to go around every now and then. No liners or anything, so can't really work it out. I think it's just chuck it out, leave it, time it, and bring it out, and, you know what I mean, just keep going, to be fair. That's all you can do. I'm going to have a couple more chucks on this one, and then I'm going to get my big rod and just have a couple of chucks at the back of my feed. I've got that one clipped up just a little bit further out, so I'm probably going to do that. Looks like Matt's got a skimmer or something, or he's had a bite. No. Old Huckleberry Finch next door, he's got nothing. Keeps cracking his backer. Right, get my head down, have a cup of tea, and we'll see if we can get a few more. Well, not what we wanted. Skimmer, I think. Out of nowhere, mate. Drop back. I was just gonna bring it in and cast out the other rod as well. Ooh, right, we're down to the last hour now. It's 2:30, finishing at 3. Alan Scofford's put 2 small carp in his net. He's getting a few bites now, but I ain't had a bite for ages, and then I've just had a skimmer. Matt's just had a couple of bites. He's had a small carp now, I think, or an F1. But we think winning our zone, further down there, we think Zolt's got about £30. So that's what we're hearing is the best. Seen Vilesy walking about up down there, so he must have been catching out. I don't know what Alan's got. I'm going to give him a ring, see what he's got in this last sort of hour. But yeah, it's pretty tough down here, pretty close. Could do with a couple of carp, to be fair. If we can get a couple of carp in this last hour, I'll be happy enough. And if we can weigh £25, something like that. But it's tough. Keep going, and I'll let you know if we get a few more in this last hour. Wish me luck. Well, we've got a bit of news up there that someone's caught the 40-pounder in the match, weighed it and put it straight back. Isn't that ridiculous? So we're just having a quick look up there, and then I turned back to my rod and it had gone round. I think it's only a little skimmer or something. But that's nuts, isn't it? I just talked to Alan. He said he'd had a bream about £5. I think this could be a better skimmer. Can't see it yet. But I'm really tiny, really cat. An F1 or something. Tiny F1. So yeah, someone's had the 40 out. It's ridiculous. It's been caught down there and all in 80s, I think it is. So everybody wanted to catch it. You wouldn't have thought it'd come out, would you? Some of that berry on. Right, well, I think everybody's starting to pack up now, so we get a couple of these rods away, and then you never know, you might get a bite off at box. That's what we're looking for now. That'll be last cast, so right, we'll see what we weigh in, see where we come in the match. I don't think we're going to do up today, but at least we've had a few pulls and what have you. I think Alan's got about 25 to £30 over there, so we'll see. Right, see you in a bit. Right, so we're back in the van, we're just setting off, just weighed in, like £30,
£30.10 I think, or something, or £30.7, something like that. You know, decent weight, to be fair. I got one right at the end, which I didn't film, and it was a decent big F1 of probably about £4 or something. Where did that put me in the section? I don't know. I ended up beating Pem and Alan. Alan Scofford, he only had, what, £18 or something, 18 to £20, so I ended up beating him. Matt next door didn't weigh in, he packed up, went home. This side he had £11, so I've done alright. I've done alright in my sort of area. I beat everybody up and down apart from Waco, who were a bit further down, but I don't think he were in our section anyway, so God knows where the sections were. But Zolt had 37 and we thought he'd qualified, but apparently a little bit further up they were talking Sam Collins had 42 or something, so I think £42 ended up qualifying in my zone. Zach were on the phone, he'd had 33 and ended up losing a big fish or something. I don't know, Zach, terrible. Now he's not using them Garbolino rods, that they're not soft enough for him, you know, pulls out all the time fish. I don't know, Zachariah, rubbish. Yeah, the 40 pounder come out, didn't it? Unbelievable. He'd only put it in last week or something, and then it's come out, and everyone was saying, oh, I'll catch that 40 pounder. I'm like, hey, you won't see that for years, you won't see that for months, and it's ended up coming out. It must have been hungry. It's weighed 38 pounds or something, so it's lost a couple of pounds. Obviously just getting used to his new surroundings and seeing what's available to eat in it, but he must have been hungry. But apparently they caught him on a little method feeder, a 5mm wafter. Well, that's what they've caught him on. Nuts, innit? All carpers had turned up right to end and they've all bolted straight down to the corner where it got caught. That'll not get caught again, will it? Surely, for a bit. So I don't know who's won the match or anything. Alan had £28. He said he did alright in his section, but not in the zone. So yeah, it'll be alright. I'll put the results up for you now, you can have a look. Well done to all the framers and qualifiers and everything. And for me, decent enough day. Bet everybody about it. I can't do any more, can you? You know what I mean? I was £12 off qualifying, so I only needed another couple of carp, or I needed a big carp or whatever, so I weren't too far off, so not a bad day. The next one I'm on Decoy Lakes is the next one next week on Saturday. Alan's qualified at Decoy before. I think I've had a few section wins but never done out at Decoy, but it's nice down there. Peterborough, it's a good old trek, so looking forward to that next week. I'll get my stuff ready and get out and get done that. That'll be a lovely jubbler. Me and Jackson are going night fishing at some point. He wants to get out night fishing, so we'll probably get that filmed on his channel. If you've not, just go on to Big Fish Angling and subscribe up to Jackson's channel for us. We've also redone the Bait Tech channel, so that's up and running. If you want to go over there and subscribe, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But that's it, enough rambling on. Thanks for watching this one. Close but no cigar. We're on to the next one. Keep on bagging. We out.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings.